Before you get off, is there anything you want to tell people on the podcast? A little motivation.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Money. I just wanted to reach out to y'all, let you know, if you got a dream that you're working on, keep going and keep growing. Don't ever stop because, when you stop, that's when it starts. So, everybody have a blessed one. Let's keep going. Let's keep growing. Peace.
Yes, sir. You too. Tell your mama said good night.
Oh, you're on speaker.
Oh, for sure. Have a good night. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, be safe. Good night. Hey. Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Lou. Actually, one sec. Let me fix this real quick. Put this in there real quick. I did it backwards. No, it's good. It's good. There it is. Open this up a little bit. How's that look? Yo, what's up? Welcome back, everybody, to another episode on the channel, The Life of Lou, where I speak about things that I be doing and things that I be moving and things that I be going through. This channel is nothing but perspective and my personal opinion. So nothing is factual. Everything is all in my mind and things that I experience. And I only do it for that reason specifically. But this video is gonna be a very special one because it's my first one. Like back in like the whole setting of the lighting, the camera, the microphone. It's kind of like everything that I put my time into this year. It's been a year exactly since I started doing all this. The journey of like growing through the social media, or like doing marketing, doing the video stuff, editing this and that. And I can't say that I'm grateful for the path and journey that I'm on because I'm genuinely blessed in so many ways that I tend to forget when I go to things as we do as humans. And I just want to say one thing out there. Started 24. Obviously, I've been posting videos prior to this, but I'm just like, as my official return on this good quality camera and just the setup that I got that I'm blessed with. I just want to say that we back and better than ever. Ain't nothing changed but the date and the mind frame, because that's the most important thing in life, right? The mind frame. The mind frame. I want to say as far as like 2024 is concerned and life in general, I just want to get this message out there to people. This topic of the video is going to be called soul searching, because I believe that as we go through this journey of being a human and whatever it is, man or woman, I believe at some point we have to soul search for the things that we are dealing with and things that we are going through. And I believe that God, and I'm a believer of God, I believe that God will show you that. I believe that God will put that in the forefront of things that you're going through, and through people, through situations, through like your experiences, through family, through whatever it is, certain messages God gives us, He gives us through certain things. And it's up to you to be able to decipher that and take it in the forms that God gives it to you. And it's not always good, it's not always bad, but it is always right on time. And that's the beautiful thing about God, is that things come right on time and things happen the way they're supposed to. And I know a lot of people say that, but I genuinely believe that things happen the way they're supposed to. And I cannot be more grateful for the opportunity to be able to understand that at this age, 25 years old. I just turned 25 about a month ago, about like a month and a week ago, but like literally. And I cannot say that I'm more grateful than to be able to have this perspective on life, because it's sad to say, but a lot of people happen to not have this perspective until very, very late, and it's unfortunate. But us as young folks and young people, we gotta really, really be determined to seek more in life and to seek like clarity of mind, clarity of soul, because it's so important and it's so crazy in this world that we live in, this overstimulated world that we live in. It's so easy to get polluted with the things that go around us without taking the second to actually understand the things that we're going through. And it's such a beautiful thing to experience, even if you're not all the way there, even if you're not like all the way there, just experiencing the fact that you understand that you're like not clear headed, your soul's not clear. And the best thing in the world is to declutter that in whatever way you choose to, whether it be the gym, whether it be God, whether it be in church, whether it be with your family, therapy, whatever it is. You gotta be able to have that discernment and be able to look for outside resources if you can't find it internal, if you can't fix it in the resources you have in your circle. It's always good to look outside of that. And I always say this to everybody and tell this to everybody. Sometimes we don't have mentors. Sometimes, like, thankfully, I'm at this age now and I'm at this point in life where I actually have a couple mentors, and it's a beautiful thing to have. Turn this light on for y'all, set the vibe real quick. It's crazy, you can't even see it. This is funny as hell. But yeah, like I said, thankfully I got some good mentors, but even prior to this, I never let that get in the way of me searching for outside perspectives, because like we got YouTube, we got things that we have, like the information era is like at its peak right now. So you can't say that you can't figure out certain things, because it's all at our fingertips. And it's all in what you use. You could use this device for good, you could use it for bad. You could use it to waste time, you could use it to gain time. It's all perspective. It's all what happens with your internal self, right? But yeah, so anyone out there is kind of like in need of a mentor, you have mentors, you have amazing people on these social media platforms that speak their mind and speak the knowledge and give it in such ways where it's very understandable, because a lot of those people have been in the same situation that we've been in. And it's always good to be mindful of that we're not. I understand sometimes certain things feel like, why is it happening to us? No one understands me, but the reality is that we all live very similar lives in a certain way. Obviously, the situations are different and circumstances are different, but everything seems to always correlate in the same way. And that's why it's a beautiful thing to reach out or try to look for people that are in your certain situation and not box yourself in something because you feel like no one understands you. And I think that's a very detrimental way of thinking and very ignorant way of thinking for sure. So this year is all about searching, soul searching, and last year was a lot of learning, a lot of messing up, trial and error, trial by fire, like we like to say in the office. And 2024 is here, so let's make this a year of implementation and a year of outsourcing our struggles and outsourcing our pains, because it's not always good to hold that in internally. As much as I like to say that I don't like to speak about my emotions, I will say that's been the biggest determining factor in my mental health not being all the way there in certain points in my life, which is the reason why I got to work out 7 days a week, which is the reason why I can't take days off sometimes, because it's so hard to like go through that. But you know what? At the end of the day, it's not always running from things if it's in a positive way. If you're using positive things to mask your emotions, I think that's very powerful, because that means that you're not letting the negative overpower the positive, even though you feel the negative. You know, and that's some food for thought for all you guys. It's a very controversial way of thinking. I know people say take days off, take time to yourself, but I personally don't subscribe to that way of thinking. I push myself to the limits every day, and whether I'm happy or not, I show up. And I will say that has been the biggest change of life that I've implemented in my life, and I'm very grateful to have that way of thinking and to be able to be in that position to do that mentally and physically. You know, that's the most important thing. But yeah, 2024 is here. Implementation season is here. Let's do our best to like achieve things that we want to, but let's not be ungrateful with what we got. Let's start feeding our soul good things. And if it means taking a break from certain things, take a break from it, because your soul is more important than the pleasures of the moment. But yeah, it's your boy Lou. 2024 is here, like I said. God bless y'all. Y'all keep doing your thing. Keep walking by faith and not by sight. And just keep going, regardless of the situation. It's your boy Lou, and I'm out.